Hey guys!
As promised, we're back to do the second video on this Thursday, all Patreon double header, and this is, obviously if it's an all Patreon double header, this is a Patreon request from this patron right here. Ask us check out a band that I think it leaves no doubts. This band is from Finland.
Yeah.
If, you know, there was a small chance.
Sweden?
If the name of the song was only the last word, there's a small chance that it could be from Mexico. Herralle! Eddie Guerrero. If Eddie Guerrero was a Finnish wrestler. Herralle! Imagine him coming with, I mean, it can't be with a low rider. I don't think in Finland. No, with one of those scooters that you can find all over Helsinki and Tampere. You would show up with one of those scooters, like with hydraulics on the scooter, with a Suomi hockey jersey
and
on.
We all know WWE would be down for it.
Oh, of course. You would show up with a Suomi hockey jersey on. You know what I mean? Blonde hair. You know, like with blonde hair on a man bun.
He used to have blonde hair.
Who?
Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, but that doesn't matter. I'm talking about if he was Finnish. With blonde hair on a man bun, drinking that blue drink that we had when we were there. I can't remember the name of it.
Long drink?
Yeah, I don't know what the name of that. No, it had a specific brand. I don't think.
Yeah, it was called long drink.
Was it? Anyways, drinking that and saying "Herralle" instead of "perkele"
and "perkele."
Perkele.
He'd have shirts that says "perkele."
Oh, that would be epic.
And on his scooter, it would say it too. And it's like hydraulics on his scooter.
I just said that the hydraulics, the pumping the hydraulics on the scooter. Yeah. Listening to Children of Bodom as he's coming down the ramp.
I mean, we're just creating...
This sells itself.
I think we're just creating a Latino Finnish superstar.
I think we are. It would be the Finnish heat.
The Finnish
because of the sauna.
Yeah.
It's the Finnish heat. All right. Perfect.
And he comes up with a sauna towel.
Oh, I thought in a Suomi jersey on?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes a towel, sometimes a Suomi jersey on. Yeah, depending if it's a pay-per-view or a house show.
And then every like time Michael Cole is there or whoever's there to whoever's there to interview, he's in a sauna.
Oh, that would be epic.
It's like the APA always. Like,
either that, or they would knock on the door. He would open the door, and the mist would come out. It looks like he's coming out of the sauna.
It's like Children of Bodom's playing.
Yeah, exactly. And then he could do the interview. Perfect. My God, man, this would be absolutely
We have amazing
epic.
ideas. I think we should work for WWE.
We should work for somebody.
Yeah.
It makes some money, but anyways, we don't. The name of the band, by the way, is Synestesia, and the name of the song. Let me give it a crack. Heikkojen Herralle, or Heikkojen Herralle, maybe Herralle because there's two R's. So Heikkojen Herralle. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I think I butchered this one really bad. Today I'm not feeling. I'm feeling the Latino vibe. I'm not feeling the Finnish vibe. Something there. All right.
Ilta saapuu maahan,
If you're gonna have that voice there at the end, you need to finish with perkele. Just saying. I'm assuming you enjoyed it.
I did.
I did as well, but there was a few things that I would have liked to see different.
And what were those?
Okay, first of all, I didn't like the transition after the first solo. I thought it was broken. It didn't feel like the song was merged properly. The solo finished very abruptly, and then there in the mix, the way the song was put together, there's almost a second break there that doesn't. There's no continuity. The way I personally would have liked to have that first solo end, I would like to have that first solo end either with the riff coming from behind, halfway through the solo coming from behind. So as the solo finished, the song is already continuing with that riff that's coming from behind. Either you do it that way, or the way the vocals came with the female vocals after that first solo, there's a part where it's just almost the female vocals in. You do that after the solo. You create that transition from the solo into just her voice, and then it allows the song to continue. I'm also not a big fan of how the song finished. I would rather have the guitar solo, the second, be the way the song finishes off. So like almost finishing into feedback, into guitar feedback. You're finishing the solo, and the last note drags out, and then drags out into like almost guitar feedback, and then you close off the track like that. So that is what I have to say in terms of those things.
For me, the song...
Also, I would like to see a little bit more bass on it. I thought the song... We've said this about a different song another day where I felt the song had too much bass in it, and it was not as... I think it was another Throwback Thursday that we did. I think it was... Wasn't it Covenant that we did? I can't pronounce that word. But anyways, on a Throwback...
Covenant?
Yeah, on a Throwback Thursday. I think it was that song that we mentioned, that I mentioned that I felt like had too much bass in it, and I would like to be a little bit more driven, the sound. And this one was the other way around. I thought the guitar sound was too driven, and I would like to have a little bit more bass in it, just to bring down the presence, not too much, but just a little bit, to make the guitar sound a little bit thicker. To me was... While one song, I can't remember which one it was now, I said that it was too thick and needed to be thinned out. In this one, I think it was too thin and needed to be a little bit thicked out.
I think for me, though, overall, this song was...
And I was close, by the way. Sorry, it was Herralle.
Herralle.
So I was close, and it was Heikkojen Herralle.
For me...
So I was pretty close.
For me, overall, this song, to me, was amazing. And now you mentioning those parts, I do agree with them. But after what we listened to before...
Oh, this is a shot in the arm.
For me,
this is a Dutch rudder if I've ever seen one.
They jumped over the bar.
Yeah, I mean, for us, the bar was really low.
Yeah.
So this song was a nice pickup. It has that typical melodic death metal Finnish sound to it.
Yeah.
It's nothing like...
it's nothing like we haven't heard before.
Exactly. It's not like I'm like blown away. It's not like nothing I've ever heard before. We've heard it.
But it falls into the wheelhouse of what we like.
Exactly. This is important that we say this, because sometimes there's some criticism, like it's nothing new. Yeah,
that's why.
When you go to McDonald's, let's say you go to McDonald's once a week, you're not eating anything new. You know what you had last week is what you're having this week. You still go. Why? Because you like it. Therefore, we like it. I like the track. Is nothing new. Is nothing different. Is nothing that we haven't seen outside the box. But that doesn't mean we can't like it and we can't enjoy it. Man, if you only listen to things that are innovative, you're not going to be listening to much. Because almost everybody's copying somebody with something else. Yeah. It's really hard to stay ahead of the curve and always be the guy. Original. Yeah, and always be the guy who's creating new stuff that nobody's ever done before. Somebody's always have done something before. So that thing, that I don't like, that way of thinking to me is just unproductive. And just because something is not new and it's not fresh, it doesn't mean it's not good. Sometimes you just like what you like, and I like this stuff. Having said that, it could have been better. The things that I said, it could have made the song better. Yeah. But overall, I like the track.
I really dig the track.
And what do you think of the female vocals? Because that kind of surprised me. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting the female vocals, but when she kind of went with the male harsh vocals, it was really nice.
One thing I must say, they did a good job, not only alternating, but merging the two styles together. It's not like I felt like one was kind of like
overpowering the other.
Yeah, stepping on their toes or whatever. No, I like that idea. I like that too. I thought they delivered it pretty good. All right, guys, this is it for this Throwback Thursday doubleheader Patreon request. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.